Today, we'll demonstrate how to read arguments from STDIN for your program or app. So why would you want to read arguments from STDIN? Well, the problem we're trying to solve is for sensitive arguments like API keys or other secrets that you don't want others to find out. Currently, if you just do a normal command like my app dash secret blah blah blah, all of this is going to be visible when you run the ps command to list your processes. Environment variables likewise can be listed, so even if you pass your secrets via environmental variables, it can be also seen with a ps command. For example, I'll do psewww for full width, and then 17110 for my process ID, and you see all these environmental variables are visible, so anyone who has access to machine can see those. And this creates a potential security risk for a kind of a shared environment or environment that possibly someone can get into. All right, so let's demonstrate how we would write a program to read in these arguments from STDIN. All right, so we're using Go, and here we define a command line argument using the flags library secret. And here at the start we check if there's something on STDIN. So we do a stat, and then we're checking the mode, and we see if there's a named pipe. If there's a named pipe, we will read all from STDIN. Now obviously if someone's passing in something that never ends, like tailing a file or some infinite amount of data, this will not work. So we're assuming at some point the STDIN pipe will end with the EOF character, end of file character, so that we can read on all the data. Then we take all this data and we split it. We split it into arguments that are similar to how they would be passed in normally as normal command line arguments, and we're using this shell quote library. And then once we got these extra arguments, we simply append them to any existing arguments that we already got. And then we parse our flags. And then this program doesn't do anything, it just prints out the secret that we passed. So let's demonstrate how this works. So I can do like, well, normally I go run. This is normal usage, secret 1, 2, 3, right? Secret is 1, 2, 3. Now I can do echo secret 1, 2, 3, and then I can pipe it in, because this is now coming from STDIN into my program. Go run. And so this will work. Also, because we're using the read all method that will wait, we can kind of delay this now. We can do start our pipe, then delay, say for 2 seconds, and then print out the arguments. And so we're waiting, so the program is not gonna continue until it gets the arguments from STDIN. Another thing to note here is that due to the parsing, the shell parses these arguments already. So if you want to use quotes and spaces, you need to basically do like double quotes. So my super secret, something like this, so that it's not going to strip out these extra quotes. There we go. And a last example I'm going to show it is the real important use case of using this with a secret manager like 1Password. So I can actually get this secret from 1Password. So for example, I've already stored the secret in 1Password, so I can do something like this. So echo secret, what we all see here, and we have this extra thing here. So this is a 1Password command line argument. So I'm going to be reading from 1Password from my employee vault, from example server item, and from secret field in that item. And let's see how this works. And we have a pop-up that comes up. It doesn't always come up. I think there's a 10-minute timer, and I'm simply going to authorize with a Touch ID. And then there we go. The secret got retrieved from my 1Password, and we see it here. So this really, the integration with a secret manager is really the kind of killer application for using STDIN in your application, because this way your secret is never on the computer itself. It comes directly from secret manager into your program. That's it for today.